BMW's march into the electrified performance arena continues with the iX4 on the horizon, a coupe-styled SUV that rewrites the X4's story for the age. After years of serving as the brand's gasoline-powered sport activity coupe, the outgoing X4 is set to retire, leaving behind a cohort that prized its silhouette and commanding road presence. Yet the newcomer isn't a continuation. It constitutes a reinvention. The all-new BMW iX4 seems primed to etch its name among the electric crossovers of its class, marrying audacious aesthetics, aerodynamic subtlety, and avant-garde technology to square off with EV hallmarks like the Tesla Model Y. The first glimpses of the iX4 prototype have already set off a surge of excitement across the world. Camouflage test vehicles have been spotted navigating roads, handing over enough fodder. While BMW stays tight-lipped about the specifications, those early spy shots have already revealed styling cues that line up tightly with the brand's latest design philosophy. Artists at studios such as Sugar Design have produced renderings that offer a glimpse of what's on the horizon. A BMW that stays true to its distinctive identity while stepping into the sleek electric mobility future. At glance, the iX4 feels like a cousin of the upcoming iX3, the latter being the more conventional, square-roofed sibling built on the new Class A platform. Because they share the underpinnings, their engineering DNA overlaps. The iX4 pursues a decidedly more emotive and expressive aesthetic. Its front fascia clearly riffs on the iX3's template with a pair of LED headlights flanking a closed-off kidney grille. Gentle contours on the hood. Fenders give the car a sense of forward motion, while the front bumper features aerodynamic channels that smooth the airflow around the body. The visual shift starts beyond the B-pillar, where the iX4 silhouette takes on a different shape. A curved roofline drops into a fastback rear ending in a raked window that radiates both sportiness and sophistication. The roof's curvature echoes BMW's coupe SUV proportions. It feels smoother and more sharply defined. A discreet lip spoiler tucked at the edge of the glass adds a dash of performance flair, hinting at the vehicle's dynamic intent even while it's stationary. Unlike the silhouette of the iX3, the iX4 drops its profile, adopting a more athletic stance. Its rear shoulders are broad and muscular, lending the SUV a planted look on the road. That muscular rear also aids aerodynamics, an arena where BMW's eager to lead. Early chatter hints the iX4 may even beat the iX3's drag coefficient of 0.24 CD, a boost for both efficiency and high-speed stability. The rear reads like a study in design, each line executed with precision. Ultra-thin LED taillights stretch out horizontally, tucked together than on the X4, which lends the back a broader, more graceful silhouette. The badge plate now lives on the bumper, sparing the tailgate from any clutter and echoing the styling cues of BMW's electric models. Meanwhile, test prototypes have been spotted on eye-catching 10-spoke alloy wheels finished with a treatment, injecting a dash of refinement into an otherwise camouflaged shape. The fate of this wheel design in the production pipeline is still uncertain. It undeniably enhances the coupe styling. Dimensionally, the iX4 is projected to be a shade longer than the unveiled iX3, which measures 188.3 inches in length and sits on a 114.1-inch wheelbase. Both models will probably share the platform, though the iX4's sleeker roofline may shave a little off rear seat headroom. Nonetheless, its aerodynamic edge and striking appearance are likely to outweigh that compromise for buyers after a stylish EV alternative. The cabin will appear recognizable to anyone who's been inside a BMW interior. The iX4 is likely to inherit the iX3's dashboard layout with BMW's signature screen that fuses a fully digital instrument cluster with a generous central infotainment display. This setup is powered by BMW's iDrive 9 system, delivering customization, more intuitive navigation, and cutting-edge connectivity. One can anticipate that the cabin's surfaces will be largely swathed in materials and eco-friendly finishes, a design choice that dovetails seamlessly with BMW's strategy under the Neue Klasse banner. Beyond its looks, the iX4 is poised to act as a demonstration of BMW's next-generation EV tech. Riding on the Neue Klasse architecture, it is slated to deliver energy storage, speedier charging, and a noticeably longer driving range courtesy of cutting-edge battery chemistry and finely tuned thermal management. Those breakthroughs dovetail with BMW's ambition to blend performance with genuine sustainability. While the exact powertrain lineup remains under wraps, the chatter points to trims, a rear-wheel drive version, and a dual-motor all-wheel drive model. The top trim version could post acceleration numbers that hold its own against the Tesla Model Y long range, reinforcing BMW's standing in the premium electric crossover segment. The internal combustion X4's retirement feels like a turning point for BMW. Of slotting a new gasoline-powered coupe SUV into the lineup, the marque is steering its design and engineering know-how straight into electric territory. That step mirrors the swing toward zero-emission vehicles. It clings to the emotional spark that has always defined BMW's sport activity coupe family. In this light, the iX4 stands as both a nod to continuity and a leap into change, honoring its predecessor's DNA while wrapping it in the efficiency and intelligence of the future. Aerodynamic considerations are set to become the differentiator that separates the iX4 from its peers. The flush, unbroken skin of the body-concealed door, an underbody sculpted for airflow, are all engineered to whittle down drag. Coupled with a structure that sheds mass and a weight layout that is evenly spread, the vehicle ought to exhibit the sprightly handling dynamics that loyal BMW followers anticipate. Furthermore, the introduction of upgraded insulation and a nuanced chassis calibration will lift ride comfort, particularly during those long stretches on the highway. From a standpoint, the iX4's sleek fastback contour barely dents practicality, unlike traditional coupes that force a trade-off. The descending roofline dovetails with the liftgate, unveiling and loading bay, and a cargo hold that can go head-to-head with the bulk of compact SUVs. Once the rear seats collapse, the cabin morphs into an arena, equally at ease, shuttling the daily grind or ferrying gear for a spontaneous weekend escapade. From the outside, the iX4's silhouette marries elegance with a hint of aggression. Its hood truncated overhangs and sculpted character lines convey a sense of forward motion even while the car sits idle, creating a visual tension that lets it cut through the ever-growing pack of electric crossovers. Pitted against its rival, the Tesla Model Y, the BMW feels more premium and refined, with an unmistakable emphasis on craftsmanship and razor-sharp detailing. Performance expectations stay lofty, as BMW's expertise with drivetrains continues to deepen. The blend of torque, razor-sharp steering, and a suspension that can adapt on the fly should give the car a feel that outpaces EV rivals. Battery options are projected to hit 300 to 370 miles per charge depending on the configuration, putting them on par with or ahead of the ranges set by Tesla and Mercedes-Benz. Thanks to its 800-volt architecture, the vehicle can fast charge, boosting the battery from a 10% up to 80% in under 30 minutes. The safety arsenal will be nothing of thorough, as advanced driver assistance systems are set to become fair. Expect a menu of tech, cruise control, lane keeping assist, hands-free parking, and even a highway pilot mode that lifts both ease of use and protection to a plane. Thanks to over-the-air software updates, the vehicle's digital brain stays current for the entirety of its life. Within BMW's electrification strategy, the iX4 occupies a niche. It acts as a bridge, marrying the flair of coupe-style SUVs with the efficiency-first mindset of next-generation EVs. Its arrival should solidify BMW's standing in one of the market segments, attracting drivers who prize both performance and forward-looking design. With the production version still shrouded in secrecy, the buzz keeps swelling. The iX4 stands as a manifesto of transformation, where sleek design, cutting-edge technology, and raw emotion fuse to craft a brand-new driving feel. When it finally rolls out, this electric sport activity coupe won't merely replace the X4. It will rewrite what that badge means, proving that sustainability and style can coexist without any compromise.